Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 14 of the Raid series. In the previous episode, we went into Interchange and we got Big Sale done. And in this episode, I probably want to dive into some more Interchange stuff. So, without further ado, let's crack straight into it. All right, as I said before in previous episodes, make sure you keep checking those intros for stuff that you need to get. Oh, sorry, so for the clues for the hidden message thingy majiggy that we're doing, having a bit of fun with it. So the little thing that Frankie's been working on.
Frankie, now, please have sex with me.
Hideout. So the 60 round mags, I had one of them already. One made when we handed it in. One that was made during the time I was offline, and just about half an hour before I started today, I started the last one. So that one's crafting. I also made it so the T-plug is also crafting as well. So we should be able to get farming done in this episode as well without having to find a T-plug, because we got the 2 circuit boards crafted from the previous episode. As for dailies, we have to find one of these helmets. Good luck doing that. Survive 10 reserve raids. 20,000 XP. That's probably pretty decent. Well, it's probably about 2/3 of a level to survive 10 reserve raids. If we can get a few more tasks for reserve, I probably wouldn't be against doing that. Eliminate scouts from a distance more than 50 meters. Nope, not going to do that with SMGs. And survive a woods raid. So not great XP or anything like that. All right, so if we were to go reserve, we've got the bunker part 1 and 2. We can handle that 60 round mag there. We can get to Shonker on reserve. Car batteries are good for reserve. This one will actually be a little bit of work. I think we have one of the keys, don't we? We've got KSM, but we don't have SMP. Where do we hide those keys? We've got KSM. So I don't know if we could get an RB SMP out of this. RB-SMP. No, they're not for sale. 93 of them up for barter though. But not for sale. So we could do some reserve stuff. Maybe do 1 an episode or 2 an episode to get them done. As for the disease history one, there's a couple more tasks we can get for reserves. So killing scavs in the tunnels. This one's a bit of an annoying one. There is a fuel matter for reserve. That's another reserve one. So I want to do Blood of War right now and database part 1. They're my objective. If we get both those done, then we'll go to reserve. That's how I kind of see it. All right, so let's do that. First up, we need 3 markers. Now, I think I had a message from Ragman. We sold something. Nice. Nice. Wait. Oh, and I think in the hideout we've got some upgrades. So vents is done. You can install that one. Security's done. Done. And then this should give us Intel Center. We just need to get one of these maps. And so the good thing about getting this one done is you get a scav cooldown timer is reduced by 15%. But you also get more money from completing quests. So that actually doing those upgrades pays for itself. Quite frankly. Next we're going to get mechanic level 2, but we've got to get all these things done. So they're a little bit annoying. I'm not sure how far we want to go with this. It's probably going to take us, about 80 episodes to get to max traders. And we're up to episode, 14. So, what's that? 4, 8, 12 weeks. We probably should get the Bitcoin farm. Wasn't overly thinking about it, but maybe we should go for Bitcoin farm. How would we do that? It's a bit of upgrading, but we've got to get generator, med station. It's a few things actually. We'd have to find a LEDX. Some of it's not too difficult though. Like, it does chew through the money though. That's probably the negative. We need 3 of these. Loading. And one of these. Maybe we'll just make it like a little side thing. So, heating's actually just locked. Some of these things actually give pretty good bonuses though. We can get this straight away. Cool. I think rest space you won't be able to do yet. No. Do you need these up? Generator actually to the next level isn't actually a bad thing. Cool. I don't know how we'll go with the wires. We've got 7. We need 5 more. Alright. There's a few upgrades happening. We don't have to do it all at once. We will need water collector level 2, which needs workbench level 2. Illumination level 2. This needs a heap of bulbs. 7 bulbs. 5, 6, 7, and 10 wires. It's already sold out. 3, 4. Holy moly. They're just all selling out. Wait, we got some. We need 3. Yeah, we need 7 more. We got 3 of those ones. 1. Grizzlies. I'm not a bot. We shouldn't have done this. Is that it? 1 more. All right. We got illumination done, so I think we can do other stuff now. Generator is needed for that. Illumination 3 for this one. To go to the next one, we need that done. I think we can do water collector now, can't we? No, we need workbench. To get workbench, we need illumination. Cool. All right, so we need some money now. Good job. Good job. Just blew all that money out. But we cleaned up the stash a bit, I guess. The lion's selling for much at the moment. Oh, that's a vendor price. All right. For interchange, we don't need to take in anything besides a little bit of cash. Let's go have some fun on interchange. All right. First, this is actually a really good spawn for us. So we can get the first marker down here. It's actually exceptional. Car's up too. We could actually do something a little bit. It's not cheeky. It's just anything that's smart. So we'll loot here. There's another car, another truck anchored just down the road. We can loot everything here. Mark the other tanker. Grab the idea manifest and then leave via the car. Pillage this place completely if we're quick enough. So we won't have either of the 2 quests done, but we'll have a large portion of them done. It's kind of the strat I'm going with, but it's a pretty safe extract. Taking that car. I'll probably just hide my backpack as I'm running. think they sell for more. There's a player there. Right on the road. There's 100% a play there. Fuck. Got him. You sick as well, I think. Alright, so what I'm thinking about doing, loot this. Put it down in here. Just less likely to, well, it's unlikely someone will find it there, but it gives me the opportunity to run and not stress too much about stamina issues. We do run the risk that if we go down here and get in a fight and we need to run away to survive, we might miss out on getting our backpack back, but also if we die, they're not going to find our loot, so also could be a win. Alright, so we'll run back. We're going to go up the ramp to the left. And then into Idea to get the manifest. And then we'll leave. Double tap O to make sure no one's extracting the car. Alright, the risky spot's done for the start, for this bit at least. Now we just need to go through the next risky spot, which is the Idea offices. We just walk from here. say if that was a car battery, I'd be a little bit mad. Okay, normally that only has one door open. I've just breached the other side, I think. Order those light bulbs and we'll be selling them. This is the manifest for idea. I'm quite happy to get out of here now. Now, in the past, like if I'm trying to level up as fast as possible, usually I try and do both these quests in the one go. So I'd go from here. Like if I wasn't going to go back to the power station, I would have gone from there out the front of the mall. You know, I would have gone Goshen first, actually. I would have gone into the Goshen manifest, out the front of the mall, planted the tanker at the front, and then I would have gone into Ollie on the way out. For the final bit. Which goes 4 days. It's somewhat a good thing that there's lots of scavs there. It means there's no players. Scavs gives us XP and also...
На, блядь, жри, сука! Ах ты ебагла! Пацаны, да он там совсем ёбу дал! Валить надо его!
Drop this bag. That player was just a pistoling. In a backpack on there, we'll check. Roger actually selling for a little bit. That's it. The backpack. Go down prone. Call that a win. A bit of money's worth of gear there too. Actually a really good raid. T-plug's also crafted now. We've got that. That was a bear. Of course it was a bear. Why wouldn't it be a bear? Um, 3600 XP, nearly 3700, so it gets to 6000 for the next level. And we'll be able to hand in that T-plug. There wasn't really much to talk about with the pathing on that one either. We literally just spawned in, looted the power station, went down the road a little bit to get the power, the tanker at the behind the building, and then we went up into Idea and got the manifest. So we'll hand that in. Manifest, so we don't have to worry about if we die. And then we just got the last tanker to go there. We also got Intel Center done, so now we actually get scav tasks as well. Sometimes these are really good, and then sometimes they're really bad. So just do the good ones, don't do the bad ones. Pretty simple right there. Now, for items that we'll probably need, we should just try and hold on to. Caps and wires is pretty much one of them. Fans as well. These light bulbs we actually now have no need for. We can get a little bit of money back there. Maybe. No, 166. Oh. 203 is a vendor. It's a vendor. Pressure gauge is probably vendor. Yeah. It's a flea. Flea. Hold on to that for now. May is a vendor. Is it a vendor? Yeah. Now cool. We keep. Flea. Vendor. 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 Keep. Cool. So, Ragman. Therapist. Actually, that was selling for 60k. Alright. Jaeger. Mechanic. Peacekeeper. But those bulbs aren't selling that we picked up. Annoying. And the hot rod. Cool. So we got 150k back. Unload. Like I said, we didn't actually get any tasks done then, but we had progress. Now we could keep going. We want to finish those 2 tasks. I kind of do. Because the next ones are the Yashunkers and the cowboy hats. That frees up more space. And I like space. So let's go do that. Interchange Ragband Star. 2 manifest and a tanker. Let's do it. Let's just scav run real quick, get some money. Because we're a little bit poor. Alright. We're in. We've got salt. Always dead players right in front of me. Down this way. I had a shovel. Barter trade items, we're going to make the money. East 308 is actually a quest key. Looks like this is all looted. Yep. Every bit of it. Alright, let's get out. We just saved ourselves some money, not needing that key. That's a win. Alright, so put them in there for now. Creates request. Suppose we'll keep that. Salt down there. Oh, it's full now. Salt there. That'll do. Cool. Won't sell anything, and we'll just hold on to it all and then go interchange and see what happens in the next bit. Alright. Interchange. Day. Oh, we'll go. Let's go evening. It's afternoon. It'll still be daylight when we get in there. Alright. It's actually not horrible. Not amazing. It's not horrible. It's just somewhere in between. We'll make it work. So I'm going to go up the ramp, turn right, and then go into the back of Goshen, get the Goshen manifest. And I'll go down through the back to Ollie, do the Ollie manifest, and head out the front and leave. That's the objective. If we're not running into 40 players along the way. Got someone with an M700 out the front. Well, I'm regaining stamina. I need to reply real quick. Alright, so where you find the tank batteries. We have general wares, don't we? We could go check it out while we're over there. We're over this way. Oh, got aim. Oh, what? Is that a misfire? Oh, wait.
Служивый!
Mayo. These are the shonkers that we need. These are the shonkers of our lives. These actually sell for really large amounts of money. Herring and squash. And sorry. That is not the Tushonka that we need in our life. It's a Takola. They sell for good. It's a green tea. Is that killer? Is that killer in our raid? Holy darn it. I hope not. Actually, I'd probably prefer killer than a guy running around with an RPK full auto spraying. Alright, Goshen Manifest is over here. Firing. Worrying that all the shooting's out the front where we need to go. The flash drive? It is. Oh, it's the chair. They're all empty. We could go under. I think our safest way is to go this way. We'll soon find out. We'll get clapped. Sometimes you get bitcoins in here. Rollers, gold chains. Not today. Alright, so this is where we're going to be a little bit slower. Try and hopefully hear someone. I'm going to pre-med. Underneath? Please no killer, please no killer.
Вот хуй! На, блядь, жри, сука!
I shot him in the head. I'm walking away.
Левый
Gold chains, bitcoins. Nope. That's a lot. That could be killer. Underneath. I'm not going near it though. I'm gonna mark the tanker and I'm gonna get out. You don't like it, you get out.
You can get up on out of here, brother.
Terror group. Protecting the future towards prosperity.
It's funny because that's the complete opposite of what the Terror Group does.
I think that was a player. Gotta wait for 10 seconds. There might be someone trying to do the PMC scav extract. We just do single bullets like that. I don't see anyone. Pretty paranoid right now. I'm usually pretty good at spotting people, but those single shots were weird. What, airdrop now? Cool. Why not? It was over there somewhere. Oh, I'm short of the stamina. Done. Oh, it was a big run. All right. So, we got database done. We got a lot of war done. Oh, this is going to be a big one because we actually got the 60 round mag and the farming to hand in too. So we're going to get 1,000 XP out of that. But the follow-ons from that is going to be huge. I also got the Yushunkers and the cowboy hats ready to go. We ran in. We got the Ghost manifest. We got the Oli manifest. And then we planted the marker on the tanker. That's all we literally did. So let's get database handed in. We got Blood of War to hand in. This is Dress to Kill, which we have both those ready to hand in. And database part 2, we have to get an Oli logistics game, which we'll have to buy. Don't think there's any reason why we need to buy. Sorry, anyone would want to buy these. Let's get rid of some of it. Actually, that will sell on Flea at the moment. People will buy these because of the setup task. Contact and that, if you're ever wanting to just vendor these all sell really well. Look at contacts right now. Yeah, you got. Oh, we need it for a quest later on. Bit of the Mosin for now. Bit of fence that. Saiga. And then in here. Cool. Money's not huge right now. We're going to go hide out, get those 2 items to hand in. We can turn off the Jenny for now. We don't need to craft anything. So let's get these handed in. Farming part 2. It's a bad habit. Bad habit for drugs. Broadcast. Farming part 3. I think we got some durries from here. And ice cream cones. Alright, Postman Pat's a factory quest. And we need those gazelles for other quests as well. Cool. What can we sell? Lamps? Nuts and bolts. Trying to make us a little bit of room. Maybe magnets? I'm just trying to think of the stuff that we don't need at the moment. Cool. Nuts. 420. Bolts. 477. Lamps. Measuring tapes. Wait, don't we put one up? Flea market's gone a bit slow. Should I bug it out? No. Alright, I gotta restart my game real quick. Alright, measuring tapes. Magnets. Filters. Job will sell. For that price, we'll sell anything. Cool. Now down here, need to fit. Pretty happy to sell that RPK. The drum mag probably sells for a little bit. 19. It's fine. Cool. Alright, so we actually have a lot of food we can sell too. The vendor. This is all flea. Cola. Herring. We blew all that cash, but made it back quite quickly, which is nice. I don't even know if I got all the quest rewards yet. Still, sugar's quite cheap. It's really expensive later in the white. How about if we only found one of these? Alright, that's that done. Do I do any more upgrades real quick? We should have a quick look. When do we get it? Was that farming? Must have been. Not a big fan of the Ash 12. Wow, these are selling for heaps. I think the Ash 12 will vendor for the price at 63, yeah. Wait. Yeah, that's how much it was up for. I thought it was 43 for a second. I was like, what? All right. Any more hideout upgrades? Might as well. All got the money before I spend it. We need mechanic 2. How far away from mechanic 2 are we? A little bit, not far. Can't get a lavatory then. Yeah, water collector 2. Water collector 2 needs workbench 2. So we need to get more levels. Can get this real quick. Easy. I'd probably prefer to buy 2 of these. And buy 2 of these. 1 of these. Cool. So that's upgrading. What else do we have over here? Can't do that because of the others. Can't do them. Don't think we can do either of these until generator and illumination as well, I think. Illumination can't go up until generator 2. So I think that's everything. We could do stash, I think. We had 2.5 million. Which I think we'll probably save up for next. Work towards this. All right, but that is the end of this episode. A really successful one. We got a heap of hideout upgrades. We got 4 tasks done. No complaints. No complaints. But unfortunately, that is the end. Appreciate all the support. You guys are phenomenal as always. One more episode for this week. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Usual drill, like and comment, subscribe, send it to your friends if they're new to Tarkov. And lastly, see you next time.